Osimhen will fit into any club in the world.
Yeah.
And then because the same way Man City adapted to Haaland, Osimhen they will adapt to him.
Simple.
Because you cannot compare Jota and Nunes combined together. One leg, one head. Cannot reach Osimhen.
Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
Guehi might go to Liverpool. The problem is that if he goes to Liverpool, Konate and Van Dijk are still their mainstay in that central defense. And he plays from the left. He's a less-footed player. That means even if he's going to start, you have to move Van Dijk from that left side of the defense to the right side of the defense because that's how you have to work. But him going to Liverpool, I think it's going to be huge for Liverpool. That means they have quality on the bench. Even if Konate is on the bench or Guehi starts, anybody that starts, obviously Van Dijk is going to start because he is the captain. But having Guehi and Konate and Van Dijk, these people are serious. They just bought a £120 million player, Florian Wirtz. They are looking to buy a striker because Sunday is going to leave. And we are still hearing rumors that they are still going to probably buy Osimhen. We don't know how true that transfer is, but generally Liverpool have been doing good this season.
You know, I keep saying it. I said it last season and the season before that, you know, when you win, that's when you need to reinforce the most, because I said it that every transfer window is a blank check for all teams to improve their side, right? And so when you win the Premier League, that's not the time to go and start resting on your oars, because if you want to play the 4 in a row game, if you want to dominate the Premier League, you need to improve your squad, and Liverpool have done just that. Now, the signing of the potential signing of Guehi is going to be reinforcement in the centre back position, because let's not forget that the king himself has a year left on his contract. So Van Dijk is not getting any younger, and even if he's going to stay beyond next season, it's going to be 1 year extension with an option for another, which means he's going to slowly be phased out of that role as a starter for the team if he's going to stay in England and continue there. And you have a quality replacement in Guehi. Now, is he the top talent in the Premier League right now? Maybe not, but he's somebody that is comparable, that can play in that.
He's one of the, if you rank maybe top 5
not
defense.
top talent.
Is he the...
Maybe. He said maybe.
No,
He
you
used
say
English
top 5,
defending
there might be an
himself.
argument.
Yes.
No, I know what you say, because let's say he might be in the top 8 central defenders in England.
Thank you.
Because
But wait, John use English defend himself. So we don't be maybe.
I get the point.
Another point that is there is that, you know, in England, once you are English, right, you may not be the one that the media is promoting. Like a certain year ago, it was Gerard Brantwaite, all the media, all the hype, everything. So he may not be that hype guy. You understand me? Yes, he may not be that hype guy, but top quality and a good addition for
I think I will add for that now. Good addition for Liverpool, like you said now. After this one season, no matter what you say, Van Dijk is going to be 34 or so. So you're going to gradually, take him out of that team. Now you got to agree. If you're going to stay, and has to agree.
And stay as a
team
player.
Team leader. When I'm called upon,
anytime I come in, play.
You get the point. I come in for the team, I play. But these two guys that were still young will now become the mainstay. I agree that Guehi, for you to break into the English setup, the coach likes him. He's a very strong lad. He can run. He can tackle. He's good. For you to become the captain of Crystal Palace for a black guy, you have to also consider how solid of a footballer you are. So I think I would just say whatever you are saying now, kudos to Liverpool, because even if they end up not signing a striker, they are ready. If they don't let this guy go, the guy? If he doesn't go, they are fantastic. Even if he leaves, they can make a lot of money from all the money they've paid for this guy, because they have Salah, they still have Diaz who can score, they have the Portuguese boy Jota. Liverpool has players now. That is what I'm talking about, a team who is ready to fight again to retain the title, because it's exactly what City have done. They have a quality team, first 11. They had a good bench last year that they won the league with.
Yes.
Now they've added 3 to 4 quality players. We don't even know we're even hearing rumors that Roberts might even leave.
Yes,
the left back because of Keke that just came in. So it's one out, one in, and it's exactly the same quality without arguing the fact. So
I'll prefer Chimikas out rather than Robertson.
But for what Robertson has done for Liverpool, you can put him on the bench.
That's what I'm saying. It enables squad rotation. Like you're playing this match today, you're playing a tough match next week. You could rest all your players and still expect the same performance on the pitch. Squad rotation.
The problem with Guehi about this transfer is that
He's the captain.
No, apart from he's the captain, if he goes to Liverpool, he's not guaranteed to start.
He's not starting.
And number two, the World Cup is next year. If you don't start, you're not
for Liverpool.
you are not going to be called for the World Cup. Maybe you are not going to. Even if you are called, or you will not
like
start.
I said, squad
so
rotation.
This is where you will play and start, so that you
like,
have a
like I said,
for the
squad
World Cup
rotation. If the match features keep getting congested.
I know, no.
You
So
get
for
now they keep
England,
rotating. Now they keep
if you
rotating.
don't start, I
teams.
don't think you're going to go to World Cup.
No. I'm not saying he's going to start every game.
Exactly.
But he's going to start some of the games.
Not in
At
the
least
EPL though.
40% of the games.
But don't forget, Van Dijk's not injured like that.
See,
too.
Yes.
like I said,
And Konate the same thing.
Same thing too.
40% of the games that they are going to play, he's going to feature in 40. He's going to start 40% of the games.
How do you know?
I'm not going to sit down here and tell you what they agreed on the contract. They might have had you will start. It's not you will start every game. You cannot come in and put what's it called, Konate on the bench automatically.
You're not starting,
no,
man.
You're not coming in to put Van Dijk on the bench. It's not possible. But
You're
you
not
will
starting.
get game time.
The guy had
Now the key word is game time. Game time can be 30 minutes per game, 20 minutes
But
per
don't
game.
forget.
And
No,
the
so
game time can also
you are a
be 60 minutes game.
Eh?
Yes.
But don't forget, you know that in football, the parts of the game they don't change 90 minutes.
5 and
It's
6.
it's center
Thank
defense.
Thank you.
You don't change those players.
Now, they switch.
Change left back, right back, everybody. Those
Now, in the
people,
pocket,
they don't
if I know they win 2-0, I think about my midfielder put defender.
So we just gonna play midfield.
No, you
Or
come
want
back
to
and play
five.
defense. You play
It will not,
defense.
it will not happen. See, Guehi's
See,
problem in this team is he's looking for a club where we start. Club World Cup. Number two, Liverpool's also issue is the fact that they spend a lot of money.
Yes.
So the kind of money that Crystal Palace might call may not be available for them, but they want that guy. So it's going to be a dicey thing. I want him to go to Liverpool because he has done well for Crystal Palace to play in the top team. Now Arsenal doesn't have space for centre back because Man United he might go there if he play. He will start for Man United if he goes there. The Man City he doesn't have space.
No space.
Chelsea he can go there
He can
and start. So but those two people where he can start for Man U and Chelsea are not coming for him. So what will he do? I would rather tell you, I told you before we began the show. I said if I was Guehi, I will agree with Liverpool. I will come next season. I agree with my team. I agree with Crystal Palace. Have an agreement.
Yes.
I'll tell them after this season, I know Van Dijk will draw back. I will come. Just like Madrid will do. Madrid will tell you, you are coming to Madrid 2027. Prepare. Whether you injure or you well, they're not saying. Once 2027, you are going to come. Mbappe has shown us. Trent has shown us that when Madrid tells you are coming, you will come. So this kind of thing can happen because I don't want to see Guehi not going to the World Cup. I like to see him play, but not starting for Liverpool. Maybe play only Carabao Cup and FA Cup and
I'm
something
certain he's going to play some of the games.
He will play, but he will
play
for
some of
Premier
the
League go
games
hard.
in Premier League.
He go hard, man.
Me, I'm sure.
No,
Because I'm telling you that at
You
least
play some of the-
40%
yes.
of the games.
He will
And
Is
what
that
the coach-
is that
now-
going to be good enough to
For
start
World
a
Cup.
World Cup?
and what you're going
It's
to
not
look
going
at
to be
is
good enough,
if
man.
that 40% you show up better than everybody that had 100. Me, I play 100% and my 100% not reach your 40%. Bro, you that have 40% that is better than my 100%.
It doesn't always
is
work
good.
like that,
Konate,
man.
everybody
It doesn't
knows
always
that
work
Konate
like
is
that.
good and Konate is fast. Van Dijk is Van Dijk. So for you to even break in that, you probably somebody has to be injured for a while.
Thank you.
For you to play for a long, you cannot be playing 20 minutes and be showing 100%. How will you play 20 minutes and get 100%?
Thank you.
Like I
The
said,
people that start, that win new games, and number two, as Boy have said, you hardly change your 5 and 6 except you are winning. You just want to give you game time. But if they are match balance, nobody is changing anybody.
in the last game for Chelsea, Tosi came in the second half and he put up the man of match performance in the second half. Now he was from the bench. Now you want to tell me that the people that started,
Is that a yardstick?
Do you know why
No,
Chelsea
I'm
is doing
just
that?
saying-
Chelsea don't have
I'm just
no
Is that a
guarantee.
yardstick for every defender out there? It's not a yardstick,
I'm just
man.
telling you, you can come in the second half
In which team?
in the same.
I can happen in Chelsea because Chelsea has direction.
No, I'm not talking about Chelsea now. I'm talking about
And
Liverpool
you,
and Liverpool.
Chelsea have
You
problems
no,
with
I'm
their
just-
defense.
I
They
just
need to
gave
bring in
you that.
somebody.
I just gave you that as an example. You can come in the second half. I could give you another 1,000 different examples in the Premier League, in other leagues. You could come in the second
He's
half
still not a
and still
benchmark.
have a rating better than the person who
He's
started.
still not a benchmark.
Well, as for Guehi wants to go to a team that is guaranteed at least 70 or 80%.
You have quality on the bench. Are we going to remove the
game
quality
time.
of Liverpool's
So
bench?
It's not, if he's going to go to Liverpool, probably he might not start all the games, at least at the beginning of first 6 months, or else somebody is injured for him to start. And as I said, it's going to be dicey. He's a less footed player.
him
Even
just
if he's
learn.
going to
Let
start,
him learn from
he has to move
Grealish.
Van Dijk from his own position to another position.
Let's not forget, I like to put things in perspective. This is the same centre back pairing that won Liverpool the Premier League last season.
You don't
If
change
it's
them.
not broken, don't fix it. If you are coming in you know you are coming to play a big part player.
Simple.
And you are fine with it. If not, if you want to play in the World Cup, stay back come next season.
Ask Grealish, what happen?
Okay,
England don't forget them till tomorrow morning.
Liverpool are still looking for a striker because that Nunes have not actually performed since club brought him to that club. Jota is good for his rotational player. He's always injured, and when he comes in. It doesn't guarantee you.
Goals, man.
It doesn't guarantee you 20 goals Premier League goal, but it guarantees you goals somehow. He scores crucial goals, but it doesn't guarantee 20 goals. And they are looking for that striker. And this talk again is about Osimhen. It's going to be tough. I don't know how they are going to do if Osimhen is going to fit into that Liverpool side, or they are probably going to keep Nunes and manage their league next season.
Osimhen will fit into any club in the world.
Yeah.
Because the same way Man City adapted to Haaland, Osimhen they will adapt to him.
Simple.
Because you cannot compare Jota and Nunes combined together. One leg, one head. Cannot reach Osimhen. It's not possible. And Liverpool have that speed for counter attack. Imagine a forward line where you have Diaz running from this side, Salah running from the other side. Osimhen is now running in the middle. It's going to be a very dangerous one. For me, if Liverpool is really set, selling Nunes out, releasing from few players, and they have a lot of money, because Osimhen will cost close to around 70, 80 right now. You know, if they're going to pay direct cash or breaking it down, I think Osimhen should hug Liverpool, and move tomorrow morning. But Osimhen to Liverpool will be a deadly combination, because that means it shows that Liverpool are looking like a team that can retain the title.
I think that's the problem. The problem is that there is no concrete evidence that they are going. There's just rumors everywhere, but it's still shocking that nobody is still. Window is open. Nobody is actually.
The window just opened yesterday.
Yes, but nobody.
Something is not right. Something is not right. Pray. But something is not correct. So
you can pray.
I don't know what's going on with Osimhen. Yes, now. No.
Okay, Osimhen might move to Liverpool. If he goes to Liverpool, I think it's going to be a good thing for Liverpool. Liverpool is looking for a striker in that team, because Nunes have not really done well in the past 2 or 3 years. He has been there. Jota is always Jota. Jota has been scoring goals, but he's always in and out of the team. He's not your main starter. Even if Nunes goes, Jota cannot play the whole season. They still need a striker in that team. But Osimhen is on their lips. Let's hope and pray that Osimhen goes to Liverpool. If he goes to Liverpool, Liverpool might retain the title. It's going to be tough for everybody to take away that league from them next season.